Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and a video that I've been thinking about for the past couple of days, and it is a follow-on from the Finn McKenty video that I posted a couple of days ago. It is not directly relating to Finn this time. It's just something that is really pissed me off, to be fair, and I want to put it out. I want to put my video out and my say out. Everyone else is having their say, and to be fair, some of the videos that have been posted, like I posted in like I said in my first video, there is a lot of claims going around right now regarding Finn. Not once did I say that they have been proven. I said there is a lot of claims going around, a lot of unsubstantiated claims being thrown around left, right and centre. Now, there's been a lot of videos posted in response, and some people have posted videos that I simply just do not agree with, and taking Finn aside and not speaking about Finn right now, I think that a lot of things need to be addressed, and especially from my point of view as well, because I feel that some of the responses that have been posted have put a really bad light on content creators and just YouTubers in general. There's a couple of response videos, and I don't do drama, I really don't, but I do speak my mind, and I am very honest and I'm very open. There's been response videos posted. I did get a couple of comments in mine, and one of the comments that I did get was from Tank the Tech, who I respect. You know, I love watching Tank stuff. I'll be honest, and I would say this to his face, although he's in America, I think lately he's changed a little bit. Not in terms of his content, obviously that's, you know, grown and evolved over time. The guy is tour managing Electric Cowboy. Fantastic achievement. I will all come back to this, because a couple of things that was said in his video, and I've seen other things in other people's videos as well. I completely understand that people will be friends with Finn outside of YouTube. Like I say, this video is not about Finn, but will reference back in and things like that, because obviously that was the topic that has caused it. A couple of people saying that people shouldn't be talking about it as well, and it's like, I'm sorry, but no one tells me what content I put on my channel. No one tells me what I speak about. And no one should with any channel. Like, it's your content, people watch your channel for you. I sat and watched the video. As with most of Tank's videos, I go in there and you usually come out with some kind of information, some kind of, I don't even know what the word is. He's very informative, especially with the gear. You know, I've learned a lot from him over the years in terms of gear. I don't claim to be this professional musician. I know, you know, obviously Tank doesn't either, but I have learned things about guitars that maybe I didn't know about as a guitarist. And, you know, who uses what model they use, if it's a signature, if it's slightly different. All that is phenomenal. I do think, though, that the video that was posted today, a little bit of an L, as a couple of people are saying. There's just elements of that video. One of the things I want to talk about is a specific line that was said, and I'm sorry, I cannot agree with it. I don't agree with it, and nobody in an audience should have to sit there and be told that. So one of the lines in the video was, if I didn't make any money off YouTube, I'd fuck it off tomorrow. Like, I'd be gone. And I'm sorry, but why? Why has it got to be about money? Why has it got to be about making money? Okay, YouTube can and does, as we all know, for certain creators, make a lot of money, makes them a lot of money. You'd never start YouTube with the aim of making money. You just don't. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone, you know, the people that say this are the people that have got millions of subscribers. Obviously, Tank sits at 320,000 right now. There's a lot of this thing coming around this week, and a lot of people posting videos and stuff, that the one golden rule that they don't seem to be appreciating is the audience. The audience that have been there since day one, the audience that were there when you were fucking nothing on YouTube, and this goes for any creator. This isn't aimed just at Tank in particular, and this is not a video that I ever wanted to post to cause. It's not to cause drama. It's not to cause an issue or anything like that. I would happily speak to Tank on, you know, various different platforms. We follow each other on Instagram, Discord, that kind of stuff. He mentions Discord servers. Yes, I'm in Discord servers too. I do get to speak to, you know, larger creators, and yes, they do provide valuable insights, and to some, they have provided valuable advice. But at the end of the day, you have to take that advice and mould it into your own. You cannot copy somebody else. You cannot go and be you know, the carbon copy of whoever that may be, because it won't work. That's not you. Everyone is individual. Everyone is unique. But that one line just really, it just bit and pissed me off. The fact that if you stop making money tomorrow, then fuck it, you're gone. Now, there are caveats to that, and I will appreciate and obviously go into them. I understand he has a kid. I understand he has a wife. I have a fiance right now in the other room. We unfortunately can't have kids, so therefore I would never have kids. But when you first start something, and then people start to subscribe to you, and they start to support you, and they start to watch your content and enjoy what you do, for you to basically get to the level where you are at now, 320,000, and again, not just to single out Tank, other people have posted different videos, I've never heard of them before, just in my particular space. For you to say those words, that if I didn't make money tomorrow, would I fuck do YouTube anymore? That's so disrespectful to the audience. That is basically along the same lines of what people are pissed off about with Finn right now. Now, when it comes to Finn, again, just using him purely as an example, he's done his thing, he's gone, he's quit, he said he's only done it for the money, blah, blah, blah. That's what's pissed some people off. The other thing is him never being interested in music. That's what's pissed some people off. But to come out and use those words, and again, yes, he has a wife, yes, he has a kid, you know, these people have to pay bills. I just feel it's totally disrespectful to the audience, the people that you make the content for. You know how open I am. Here we go. That is what this channel has made since the very beginning. My rent on this house right now is £700 a month. That is before bills. That is before anything to do with travel to getting to and from work. That is before I put a single item of food in the fridge and the cupboards. That is before I pay my phone bill, my internet bill, my council tax, anything like that. That is how much my channel has made since the very beginning. I hide nothing. Do you really think I do this for the money? Do you really think that I sit here and listen to music and react to songs for money? There's the proof. And I included the screenshot with my logo. You can see it's on the lifetime filter. That's how much this channel has made. Patreon makes about $35 a month. When you convert that to pounds, it doesn't even pay half my phone bill. I do this for the love of the content, for the engagement of my community, for the audience. Tank said that there's 1% out there of YouTubers that don't do it for the money. Does that mean that I'm in the 1%? Because that wouldn't get me through 1 month. I have a very good job, a very well paid job for what I do as a job. I am very limited to what I can say because of the industry that I'm involved in, and I have obviously signed an NDA. But I do not do this for the money. I never have. And it's a big if that figure was to turn into monthly figures or weekly figures, I would not change a single thing about what I do on this channel. And you can sit there and listen to them people that have channel videos that teach you how to do YouTube, and you can sit there and listen to other creators that say that, oh, people would change. I have had nothing in life, and I have had a very good job in life. Not once have I changed my content. I believe that you make the content for your audience. You interact with them as much as you can. Now, when it comes to comments, they are, I'm not going to lie, they are getting harder and harder to reply to. I am super honoured that the amount of people comment and leave comments. I really do appreciate it. It is getting harder and harder to reply. That itself is like a day's worth of the week to sit there and go through comments. You have to try and break it down to go through it. I couldn't imagine me being the kind of person to get to, say we hit 100,000 subscribers, and then I go, we've hit 100,000 subscribers now, I've made a couple of quid, fuck off. Because that is what it is. If you break that down in literal terms, and you put that into physical words of what that basically statement says, I could get to a massive audience, could be making a little bit of money, and think, nah, fuck off. Never loved you in the first place. I would expect the comments to go off. I would expect horrible messages on Instagram. I would expect horrible messages through Facebook. You're a fucking traitor, all this kind of stuff. Why the fuck do I ever buy into liking you as a person? I have always been the same from day one, give or take a bit of confidence. People who know me in real life, this is me. I don't change anything to make content. I don't put on a persona. I don't change the way I am. In fact, if anything, I have to limit it a little bit, because you have to be careful what you say on the internet. I have a very, very, very dark sense of humour, and if I have a drink, it gets worse. So I have to, if anything, I have to tone it down a little bit, because some of the things you just physically can't say on YouTube. But this is me. I don't pretend to be anyone I'm not. I don't pretend to put on an act of someone that I'm not. I will always be honest. I will always keep my reputation and my integrity. I will never ever take money to give a positive reaction for something. And believe me, I have been offered it. I have been offered multiple, multi-thousand-pound deals, and I've turned them all down. I can prove it. I can go through the emails and see the Raid Shadow Legends offering you $400 a week to play the game. The other companies that were getting in touch from China to test out products, and they would give you like £500 or something to post like an unboxing video or something. And I know people that have done this. I know people that have gone out and accepted it. And do you know what? If they do, fair play. If you want to go down that road, I am not doing that. Why would I put a product on the channel that is not music related? I have my in-ears right now. They are music related. That's why I took the sponsorship. I'm not getting paid. I am not getting paid a single penny to advertise Westone Audio. That was my payment. A very expensive pair of in-ears. And I am having a couple of issues with them right now, and I'm going backwards and forwards. I am not getting a single penny. In fact, the people that benefit the most are you guys, because you get the discount codes. So if you want to go out and use them, and eventually use the pair that might come out with the logos on them, you guys are the ones that are going to benefit. I won't earn a single penny unless that is in that deal, that the 10% code gets me a 10% kickback or something like that. But I won't know that until that comes through. And even then, I would have to sit there and look. I have a full-time job. A sometimes very stressful full-time job. Like this last couple of months, I haven't been well. The job has made me physically unwell. The stress of what I have to go through sometimes and what I physically have to put up with on certain days has made me physically unwell. But I don't get paid sick pay, so I have to go into work. I have to physically go and do the job. Now, another point that was brought up, people don't enjoy the jobs they do. No, not a lot of people do. I am very, very privileged to work in the gaming industry. So a lot of my days are very fun, but I am also of that level where I am not sitting there playing the games, and that is pretty much all I can say because of the NDAs. I don't physically get to sit there and enjoy them anymore. My job is, well, I can't tell you. I literally can't tell you what I do, but it's not the fun side every single day. And I know that there's managers in my business, in my company, that watch my channel, so I have to be very, very careful about what I say. And make sure that I'm obviously adhering to the guidelines of the company and stuff, because I do really enjoy my job. Like, I am honoured, and to do what I do for a living, I am honoured. Now, if YouTube was to turn into a job, I've already thought about this on many occasions. I would treat it like a job in terms of to get the content out, because you have to make a certain amount of money to survive, but that would be different than just doing it for the money. I am never going to go full-time on YouTube, even if this channel was making quite a bit of money, if I hated it. I would see how it went, I would see how it built up, and then maybe I would look at it and see if it was, a sustainable thing, because like Tank, like all the other creators, I still have a family to provide for as well. But I also have an audience, and that audience are what is going to enable me if it happens. It's a massive if. They are the people that are going to enable me to do that. And I just find that a lot of content creators get to a certain point And it's almost as if they forget where they come from. It's almost as if they go, it's a number, you're all numbers. You don't mean anything to me. You are just numbers to put numbers on that video for me to go ka-ching. You just can't. You can't treat people like that. You can't treat the people like that, because there will be people within that number that were your first, second, third, fourth, 10th, 100th, 1000th subscriber. And nobody, no matter how big your channel is, can sit there and go, yeah. Because you know in your mind, when you've seen that subscriber count start to tick up, and then it got to 100, and you were like, oh, 100 people watching the video. Then it gets to 1,000, and you're like, oh, 1,000 people watching the video. And then you get to 10,000, you're like, holy shit, 10,000 people watching the video. You know, it's you can't beat it. For me, it is like adrenaline. When I see the tick up and a little milestone more and a little milestone more, you put every fucking 39,638 of my subscribers in one room right now. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that I don't want to piss off. That's a lot of people that I am so fucking grateful that you spend time out of your day to enjoy the shit that I upload, because it is shit. I just brain leak, like I say all the time. But there is one thing as well, and this does come down to the fact that I am from Liverpool. Scousers are very outspoken. We say it how it is. We are very honest. I do not do this for the money. I do it for the love of the music, the engagement of the community, and the laughs and the jokes that I get to have. Because I have met so many new people, some of which have now become close friends. I go to gigs, being able to interact with people and have a conversation just purely based on the love of music. You've seen what the channel makes. There it is. I can't survive on that kind of money. And that's 5 years worth. So, you know, if you're thinking, oh, we must be making a few quid. Oh, he's on 40,000 subscribers nearly. Oh, we get the views. There you go. It's not the big lifestyle people think it is. For all the work that you put in, for everything that you have to do, for all the editing, the uploads, the research, that's what comes out the other side, people. And that's if you get lucky enough to get the views. It's not a lot. There'll be people out there making more. There'll be people out there with channels, because it all comes down to CPM and everything like that, and that's a whole different video in itself. But just remember, next time you watch a video from any of your favourite creators, and there has been creators that I have literally loved, adored everything they do, and just recently I've watched a couple of videos, and you know what, I've gone, fuck you. Be bothered anymore. Like, why should I? It's sad. And I know that if I ever went down that route, Em said herself, she said, you turn into a prick, I'll delete the channel myself, because that's not who you are as a person. You've got to have morals. You've got to stick with what you believe in, and you've got to keep grinding away and grinding away. And I am very, very, very proud and honoured to have the community that I have, and I would never, ever take advantage of them. And I'm sorry, but to turn around one day in a video and go, if I stop making money on YouTube tomorrow, fuck you, I'm gone. You shouldn't have started in the first place. You really shouldn't. There is a lot of good things that have come people's ways from YouTube that they seem to have forgotten about. There is a lot of opportunities that have been gifted to people, and a lot of attention being brought to them because of their channels, because of their audience, because of that number that sits below your username. It's not just a number. Each and every single one of them numbers is a person that believes in you, that enjoys what you do, that likes to come home and spend their valuable time when they're not in work watching someone they think is someone that they clearly aren't. And it's just pissed me off. And if I get hate on this video, like Tank's been saying himself lately, I couldn't give a shit. You're getting angry at honesty. Take a long hard look at yourself. And it's nothing I wouldn't say to anyone's face. It really isn't. I just think that the videos that have come out as a result of the Finn McKenty thing, and I can sit here and hold my head up high. My opinion was he's a cunt. He still is a cunt in my opinion. I did not once put any false allegations out. I just listed a couple that I'd seen online and basically said, yeah, maybe mathematically correct, possibly, on the one that is to do with his wife. Other people, however, that is out of order. There shouldn't be a way that you can just literally go, oh, he's done this, oh, he did this to his wife, when there's nothing to back it up. That's bad. Don't agree with them whatsoever. But it's the internet. It happens. People, I just have to put it out there. It's been on my chest for a couple of days. It really pissed me off. I'm a creator that kind of keeps myself to myself. And if this limits opportunities to other creators because they're friends and stuff, so be it. I will never be involved in a clique either. It's one thing I'll never do. I haven't done too bad on my own so far. So yeah, there we go. I will keep grinding away. I will keep putting out the content for you people, because that's what you're here for. You are here to enjoy the videos that come out. Sometimes you might not agree. Sometimes you might. But for me, the past couple of days, it's shone a new light on a couple of people, and I don't like it. I really don't. So there we go. That was my reaction and my opinions to the last couple of days. I'll leave it there, people. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.